video today I'll be talking about SAT subject tests. Now we all know SAT stands for Scholastic Assessment Test, and I'm not going to touch base upon that because by now you must have had an understanding about SATs. So what are SAT subject tests? Now, as the name suggests, SAT subject tests are an extension to the standardized test which is undertaken by students applying to the university in the US in particular, and it is widely acceptable in other countries of the world as well, primarily Canada, Australia, UK, Singapore, etc., and being used in India, to be honest, as well. So why do we take subject tests when we've already given SATs? Now you'll be surprised to know that subject tests organized by SATs are more widely acceptable than the SAT itself. Believe you me when I tell you this, that a lot of universities around the world who do not require the SATs appreciate students appearing for the SAT subject tests. I'll give you an example. If a student is applying to a university in Singapore, let's say National University of Singapore, one of the best in the world, and they don't have SATs as a requirement, but if you're applying for mathematics, physics, chemistry as a domain, if you have appeared for the SAT subject test and scored well at that just proves your prowess in that particular domain. And it's a great way of showing your academic zeal in that particular domain. To be very honest, there's so many options subject tests like Maths 1, Maths 2, Physics, Chemistry, Biology, different languages altogether, literature, modern history. There's so many subjects you can look at. So how to decide that which test you can appear for? So for example, if I'm applying for economics, now there's no particular subject test for economics as such. So what do? Now maths is the domain which complements the subject of economics. So I can give an SAT subject test in mathematics and just submit the scores along with my application. That will just prove my prowess for the domain, like I mentioned earlier. For the US, primarily, if the college is asking for SATs or ACTs, which they obviously will because that's one of the requirements amongst 90% of the US colleges. So giving a subject test, it just adds an advantage. For example, if I'm looking at the likes of Princeton, Stanford, or any of the Ivy League schools, definitely it's recommended to give an SAT subject test for the recommended domain. If you want to be an engineer, a subject test in physics and maths can help. If you want to study English, a subject test in literature can help. Similarly, you can figure out what is right for you. If you are just applying for language as a major, you can appear for any of the foreign language tests, French, German, whichever you might be comfortable with. So I would suggest the best way to shortlist which test to give would be to just take the ones you're good at and you understand the domain really well. Now SATs are 1 hour long, and in a day in particular you can give 3 of them. The best part being for the SATs, there's no particular material you have to refer to, just it builds on what have you studied before, what knowledge you have prior to that, and how you can express it further through the test. Now the best part about SATs is you can even if you pre-decided the subjects you have to take, you can change the subjects on the day you want to. For example, you realize, okay, I want to be biology instead of chemistry. Sure, go ahead. Be wise about making a choice about the subject test. It's a great way of understanding and proving your ability in a particular domain. So I would suggest decide wisely, see the requirements by the university, and I highly recommend taking the subject test for domains like mathematics, engineering, particularly all the STEM domains. It's a great way of showing your prowess. So that is it about the SAT subject test. If you need any further clarity or have any doubts about it, you can reach out to us at Mindler by writing at www.mindler.com. Thank you so much.